Easy peasy. Griffin Ligare coming the other way. Busho Mokota turning. Nice move there. He just misses from point blank range. But Desmond O'Will is there to clean up the boards. Almost losing the ball. Griffin Ligare has to throw it onto the body of a smothering Kwani. Ball goes top of the key. Ntoro being guarded by Port. Turn in the corner. Pull up three. Too strong. Fight for the rebound. They say it's white ball. South Sudan have possession. Kenya ball.
Kenya leading in this game by a basket. That might have surprised some or confirmed what others know and believe. Kenya Morans are capable of entry pass to Valentine Nyakinda. Baseline drive for him. He's fouled going up. Hard foul by Emmanuel Malu. And Nyakinda, you can see him taking that side glance at Malu. He knew exactly what he was doing. And I think we're going to be in for such a treat of some good quality basketball this lovely Nairobi evening.
Coming in for Makwe is Deng Mayot. Valentine Nyakinda to shoot 2 free throws. Ten to 6, 6:15 to go. Kwani. South Sudan so far cool under pressure. Nice drive to the basket. And Kwani again missing a point blank layup despite the foul. Frustrated by himself, but he goes to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Ten to 6, the scores. This time, Kwani makes no mistake. He makes his first free throw of the night. Kenya have 4 team fouls now. They're over the limit now. They have 5 team fouls. South Sudan 3. It's a highly contested game. 6:09 to go. Ooh, you can feel the tension in the air. It's palpable. And a big rebound there by Emmanuel Malu. It's now just a 1-point Kenya lead. Griffin Ligare asking for a screen. Valentine Nyakinda coming up for the ball. Busho Mukota to shoot a 3-point shot. That's not his game really. And they managed to get a steal there. Eric Mtoro coming up big. Gets the ball. Pull up 3, no good. Matiang with the rebound, and South Sudan come away with it. Turn in the corner, nice feed there to Emmanuel, no rather Deng Mayot. And Kenya have to call for a timeout. South Sudan leading by a solitary point, 11 points to 10. And you can hear the noise in the Nyayo National Stadium Basketball Gymnasium. South Sudan 11, Kenya 10. Let's take it downstairs and listen to what both teams have to say to their players.
Or you look at the bus, you call him out, yeah, tell me, if you got anything, go to the out.
Let's take a look at some of the highlights from that first corner. Puot turn in the corner and Deng there to finish hard. That man over there, 7-3 Deng Mayot, based in Spain.
Some discussions happening on the floor. The referee's having a word with Eric Mutoro and Tenny Puot.
A brief meeting of the minds. I don't think there's really a big issue here. The referee is making the authority known to the players. And everyone is being told to calm down, take it easy. Nice talking to. I'm good, you're good, right? Yep, let's get it on. And South Sudan pressing high up. Griffin Ligari getting the ball and they back up. Robert Nyakinda is finally in the game. A loose pass there by Robert Nyakinda. Jumper just above Robert Nyakundi rather. And a big rebound there by Busha Mukota. Now Kenya lead by a solitary point. It's going to be a tight game.
That's good defense from Eric Mutoro.
Dangerous pass there by Puot, almost intercepted by Nyakundi there. Nice crossover move, Emmanuel. No good. Nice box out there by Busho Mukota to take out Deng. Griffin. Nyakundi, nice head fake. He gets fouled by Emmanuel Malu. And there are now 14 fouls for South Sudan.
I think Kenya Morans are really doing a good job of pushing the ball in transition. And really, the Kenyan players have the edge here because they are used to the climate, the high altitude. I think that that's another area that the Kenya Morans can take advantage of and really run South Sudan down. I don't think South Sudanese players can continue at this pace for all 4 quarters, Fidel, but I know the Kenya Morans can, and they need to use that to their advantage as we see Nyakinda make his way to the hoop. He'll shoot 2. And there's the replay again. Mayot and Agao trying to make it really difficult for Nyakinda to get to the hole, but he did a good job protecting the ball.
Nice hesitation move there. Now South Sudan are in the bonus. They're above the limit. Oh, they still have 14 fouls, according to the referees, but they say he was attempting a shot. I saw that he was looking for the pass. But that doesn't matter. He was perfect from the line. 2 for 2. Kwani with his long strides finds Matian. Corner 3. In and out so far. He hasn't made a 3-point shot. He's one dangerous customer when it comes to that area of the court. Area local. Attempting an entry pass. Morans recover through Griffin Ligara. And Nyakundi from way downtown.
Welcome back, Robert Nyakundi. The Kenya Morans missed you yesterday night. And he's here to offer some good support to the backcourt. Corner 3 can't fall for Tenny Puot, who has been on fire in this tournament.
Nyakundi, who has a power forward's body, but can play point. No one to pass to. Looking, searching. Busho Mukota puts his play up in the air. Nice turnaround jumper, no good. Too strong on that jumper.
I want to see Bush get a little bit closer to the hoop, Fidel. That fadeaway in the baseline is not where his strength is and where he scored his 19 points yesterday, as we can see. Beautiful block from Wamukota. And he's talking, he's saying this is his house, his rules. Great defensive play. Let's take a look at that replay. Six-point lead for Kenya, and this is a position that South Sudan has not been in this entire tournament, Fidel. They have led almost throughout in almost every single game they've played, as Agao is working, having to contend with the defense of Okal. Victor Bosire now, long pass to Desmond Owili. He's fouled going up. And that's the kind of aggressive play that Kenya Morans are known for. You can hear the fans are satisfied, Fidel.
My goodness, we can barely hear each other. But you know what? The Kenya Morans, they don't need to hear each other. They just need to put in the work, and so far, so good for them. They're leading this one by 6 points, 17-11. We throw it downstairs to hear what their coaches have to say.
Share the ball. Take out the rest of the game plan. Come on.
Listen, you guys are getting pushed around. You guys are looking bad out there. There's no play, there's no nothing. Nothing, there's nothing. Come on. Where's the heart at? They're going to do that to you? Come on, man. Get that rebound. Right there.
Let's take a look at some of the highlights, and that young man right there, Robert Nyakundi, was deadly from beyond the arc. And defensively, Bush Wamukota blocking the 7-3 Deng Mayot and dialing it in. You can see what it means to his home fans. At the moment, Desmond Owili is going to shoot 2 free throws after a foul. Remember, this is the FIBA Afro Basket 2021 pre-qualifying tournament. This game really does matter. Both teams undefeated. We'll see who comes out tops and goes on to the next stage of the tournament in November. Every point counts. Every play matters. It's 2 for 2. Victor Bosiro's just checked in, as well as South Sudan ball back. He scored 31 points in 33 points rather yesterday's game. Ball back, very solid player. 66% from the three-point line. Victor Bosire to Robert Nyakundi. 3-pointer is good. He sticks the 3. A 9-point lead, just like that. Nice pocket pass. Shame about the finish. Ball back with a nice backdoor cut, but he couldn't finish the move.
And South Sudan are getting a lot of contact in the paint, Fidel. And they're going to have to adjust the way they finish. This is a team that has done a really good job adjusting to whoever their opponents are, though, so I don't think Kenya should get comfortable by any means. As you can see the fans on your screen, so excited. Back ball. Baseline jumper. Offensive foul has been called.
And everything going the Kenya Morans way. Let's take a look at this. They say a push. Yeah, indeed a push by number 13, Akoy Agao, on Ariel Lokal. They're over the limit. 2:26 to go. Every foul now is a free throw.
I talked to Okal yesterday and I asked him what personality are we going to see tonight, and he told me the doctor. We were making fun of his different personalities, the Beast, the Doctor, or Okal.
Yeah.
So
I'm sure he wants to treat the home fans to a nice game of basketball. He makes the second shot. It's 22-11. And technical foul on Robert Nyakundi. There's a way he passed the ball to the referee. Let's look at that. And I didn't see anything there, to be quite honest. You have to be
Referee
careful at this
testy.
level of the tournament.
referee a bit testy there. We'll respect him as Matiang misses his first free throw. And day 5 of the tournament, Fidel, I'm telling you, mental strength is really what you have to rely on. You're fatigued. You've played, it's the 5th basketball game they're playing back to back. But a lot of experience on this South Sudanese side. I'm fairly confident they'll make the necessary adjustments.
You see the famous full court press by the Kenya Morans. And Puwot having trouble against Victor Electric Ocheng. Victor Electric reaching in, it's a foul. A reaching in foul, he's going to shoot in 2. Shouldn't have reached in, but he did, and a whole lot of contact there.
He took the bait, Fidel. He should have just contained Puwot. And now both teams are in the bonus. Tenu Puwot looking to score some free throws. South Sudan, a very high percentage free throw shooting team, despite the misses we've seen tonight. No surprise there, Puwot knocking down his first free throw.
You can see how packed the gymnasium is. He misses the second free throw. Ariel Lokal coming up with the rebound. And they say a foul on Okal. Nice fight there by Emmanuel Malou, not giving up on the play. And that's why your coaches tell you, don't handle the ball with one hand. Secure the ball.
Nice high release there for Emmanuel Malou. Sticks the first one.
It's now a 10-point lead. 1:40 to go. It's been a long time coming for this game. Remember, it was supposed to start at 6:30. But it has been well worth the wait. Both teams giving it their all. And Silala Shani alongside me in commentary with a wry smile on her face. Of course, this game living up to the hype. Rebound, Kenya ball. Deng Mayot mishandling the rebound. Let me tell you something, Silale Shani. I am glad I'm retired. I would not want to be in such a situation. The tension, the pressure is palpable. You can feel it. Victor Bosire turning the corner, has to drop it for Desmond Owili just to beat the shot clock. That's not his game, but good clock awareness by him. A foul by Victor Bosire on Matiang. Matiang goes to the line to shoot free throws. That's not a man you want to go and shoot those free ones.
That's true. Talked about you don't want to be in this kind of pressure situation, Fidel. I can almost guarantee you that every single player on the floor right now has been in this kind of situation before. Packed out gym. Strong supporting sides on each side. Having to rise above the physical aches and pains to perform. That's why these players on your screen are in the national team. And Matiang, the veteran player for South Sudan, gets his second free throw. And it's 16 points for South Sudan against Kenya's 23 with a minute and a half left to go here in the first quarter.
Victor Electrico Cheng going baseline, kicks it out. Robert Nyakundi, step back. Nice defense by South Sudan. Shot clock running out. Victor Bosire has to put up a shot way off the mark. South Sudan come back with the rebound. They slow it down. Ball back. 33-point man in yesterday's game. Facing a different kind of defender. Multiple defenders, if you will. And very nice help defense there by the Kenya Morans. Ball back, throws the ball outside. And these are rare mistakes by South Sudan. So far in the tournament, they've had minimal turnovers. In today's game alone, the pressure has proved too much. Oh, nice block there by Deng Mayot. Didn't want anything to do that shot down low. Nice backing up by Bushwa Mukota. Bushwa Mukota thought he had an advantage over him, but not
Deng
in my
Mayot
house.
is the ultimate rim protector. Fidel standing at 7'3". He's got the wingspan to make it hard for anyone to get to the hoop. Take a look at the replay there. That's a foul from Mayotte.
It's a blocking foul.
And yeah, Kenya are in the bonus, as we mentioned earlier. So Nyakundi trying to give Kenya a bit more of a lead, stretch it out before the end of the first quarter. Under a minute left to go. Nyakundi shooting very well from the free throw. 16 points. Puat now bringing the ball up against the sticky defense of Victor Ochieng. Oh, nice fake. And shot for number 9, Matiang. He couldn't connect though.
Victor Bosire, Nyakundi, pull up 3 and is fouled. He's going to go to the line to shoot 3 free throws. No. They say it's an offensive foul. Curious call there by the referees. Nonetheless, it's a call. 25-16, 28 seconds in the first quarter. Where did the time go, Silale?
Time flies when you're having fun, and I'll tell you what, Fidel, I am having a good time watching this game. It's giving us everything we hoped and wanted for this matchup between the two Titan teams of the tournament. You can see just how packed out the gymnasium is tonight. A few fans had to be turned away because they're at full capacity. And now just 20 seconds left on the clock. Kenya Morans looking to get their last bucket for the evening in this first quarter.
Kundi calling for an isolation. Matiang, one of the better defenders. Nice screen by Bush. Omkota goes hard to the basket. Doesn't finish the dunk. Bokbal! He makes a 3. What a way to finish the quarter. Listen to the noise in the stadium. You would have thought South Sudan is the home team. But you know what it does when you make that shot during the last seconds of the quarter. And you see what it means to his team. Beautiful composure there. Kenya 25, South Sudan 19 at the end of the first quarter. Take a sip of water and we'll be right back with more action right here at the Nyayo National Stadium. Back to the game. Start of the second quarter. Silale Shani, your takes so far?
It's the game that we've always wanted, Fidel. A great matchup between two very big teams. Kenya Morans with this lead, but South Sudan not far behind. And you could see back ball with a dagger just before the end of the first quarter. South Sudan are so good from beyond the arc. Playing against Tanzania last night, they shot 44%. We've seen them shoot 60% from three-point land. And even though they've had a little bit of a tough time getting fired up in this first quarter, I think South Sudan continue to impress. Kenya Morans also some great plays, especially from number 8. You can see him on your screens there, Robert Nyakundi. He's also shot some big threes in the first quarter. Kenya Morans are looking really hungry for this win, Fidel. They're having good energy. They're playing with the fans. South Sudan, I think, are just slightly unsettled.
Yeah.
And of course, the conditions are very different in this game from any other game they've played in this tournament.
Yeah.
Packed house,
Yeah.
a lot of expectations on them. But again, a lot of experience on that squad.
You have to bear in mind, South Sudan team is a bit younger than the Kenyan team. Maybe the pressure could be telling some of this veteran, especially that man. I call him young, but he's not young. Nice pull-up three-pointer there by Robert Nyakundi. Oh, big rebound there by Bush Omukota. Nice floater. And that is curious to me. Looked like a goaltend.
Are they not going to call the goaltend? That really looked like a goaltend to me, Fidel.
Deng Yacht just snatched it in the air. But a foul on Bush Omukota.
Bush really shot well from the free throw line last night. 73% for him, connecting on 11 of 15 attempts. Great quality to have as a big man. Chances are high you'll get to the line a lot. He misses both those free throws.
And another foul on Desmond Owili. Demonstrating to the referee. Oh. Tony Puwot being guarded closely by Eric Mtoro. The hedge, long distance three, no good. Rebound there by Griffin Ligare. Being guarded by back ball. Nakundi, cross-court pass. Eric Mtoro, no hesitation. And a push by Bush Omukota. They call a foul. Let's take another look. Out of contact there. Yes, indeed, a push on Deng Mayot. And Deng Mayot has one job to do: protect the house. That is South Sudan. His length is troublesome. His rebounds will come in handy. Nice behind the back dribble. And back.
Ball
He's
back.
having a game.
He's having a game indeed, Fidel, and that's how he started yesterday when he had his 33-point finish. Great shooting guard supporting Tenny Puot. Robert Nyakundi, difficult. Working his way to the hoops. And it's a turnover for him. South Sudan collapsing very well on that play, making sure that he didn't have that lane to the basket. And that's what we've talked about when you're playing defense. Taking away that center drive, so essential for containing the backcourt of another team.
Matiang against Nyakundi. No good. Desmond Owili with the rebound. Nice box out. Moran's off to the races. And another foul by Matiang. Nice strategy there, I guess, by Nyakundi. Trying to drive baseline, he found his road blocked. Substitution coming in is Valentine Nyakinda in place of Nyakundi. Desmond. Griffin Ligare, corner three, no good. Just a bit short there. Kwani calling out a play, turning the corner. Gets Deng Ball. Deng Ball is going to shoot a three. And would you look at that? Deng Mayot.
I've always said it, when the biggest man on the floor starts hitting those threes, you've got to be careful. Back ball again. Can't connect on that shot.
That will have really brought the house down. The scores are tied at 25 apiece. The perimeter shot there by Desmond Owili is no good. They rebounded well. Nice box out by South Sudan. Driving all the way. Kwani off the glass. Gets his shot block. Off to the races. Griffin Ligare all alone. Off the window. And the bank is open after 4 o'clock. It's now 27-25. A close game to call. If you don't like the plays on the court right now, then you don't love the game of basketball. Interesting times indeed. Valentine Nyakinda had his hands draped all over the South Sudan player. But they called the ball the other way. He had gone out of bounds before the foul, I guess. Nice drive! And a throw down by Bush Wamukota. Oh my goodness.
Bush Wamukota putting somebody on a poster. And South Sudan getting a bit of a taste of their own medicine. That's a big move from Wamukota, bringing down on the 7-3. Mayotte scores are now 29-25. And really, as many fans as possible have tried to squeeze into this gymnasium.
Something has been thrown on the court. And referees making sure that everybody is safe before play carries on. An exciting time indeed. Yeah, Silale Shani, break out those cold drinks. It's a hot one. It's a hot game indeed.
It is indeed, and I really hope we won't have too many stopping times, Fidel. It's really disrupting the flow of the game already. A 2-hour delay. Have to commend the men on the floor for being able to engage their minds and their bodies despite that delay. Port now dancing with Eric Mutoro. That's good defense from the Kenya Morans. Port decides to take a shot.
Big rebound there by Bush. And they're off to the races. Griffin Ligare has to slow it down. Hand off to Eric Mutoro, top of the key. Too strong. Bush with the rebound. Valentine Nyakinda thought about the shot. Decides to defer to the point guard. Turning the corner. And nice hedging there by South Sudan. Foul. Ball, South Sudan. Nice defense by South Sudan. Really nice help defense from the team.
It was a good read to see that there was an opportunity to trap Mutoro. It's a good adjustment from South Sudan. Just under 6 minutes left to go. Port fouled on the way to the basket. That dunk will not count for Makwe. Take a look at the replay. Such an athletic player, Port. Fearless when he attacks the hoop.
The referees will always call when you're swinging the ball for a block. Valentine Nyakinda with a foul. Tenny Puot, very good from the free throw line. And the curse of the commentator is still alive. 5:47 to go before halftime. And the tension in the building is palpable. You can feel it from the fans, from the players. And Bush with another solid rebounding performance. Mutoro. South Sudan looking to trap Mutoro every time he gets the ball. This time they move the ball well and a travel. They call a travel there. He changes pivot. Correct call by the officials.
Now I know it's tough for Wamukota to really get to himself in the best position against a much taller side in South Sudan. But if you remember how he was playing last night, Fidel, he was right there at the low post and he would spread his feet so wide, making it very difficult for the defender to get around him, tip the ball away.
Yeah.
And that's how he was able to get those spin moves. So I do hope he recognizes that and makes that adjustment.
Baseline drive by Tony Puot, and the ball goes out of play. Too strong a pass. Emmanuel Malou really trying his best to get to that pass, but the angle at which it was delivered was not going to help him much. Nyakundi, who's back in the game, in place. Nice drive to the basket, no good. And South Sudan come away with the ball. Kwani has to hold and wait for his teammates, nowhere to go. They kick it out to ball back.
That was a great cut by Emmanuel Malu. I don't think anyone saw him. Slashing to the hoop would have been a great opportunity to pass to him. Now Robert Nyakundi brings it back up the floor. Nice feed in to Wamukota. Wamukota decides to take the fadeaway. It's not the best shot selection. He has to take it in to his defender, in this case Makwe. Puot beating
nice
all four
drive
defenders.
and a nice put back layup by number 10, the young shark Makwe Pondak. The determination after that missed layup, poor box out by the Kenyan team, allowing Pondak to get to the rebound. And it's unbelievable that only 34 seconds remaining in this first half, and look at the scores. 29 to 27. That's how tight this game is.
It's the lowest scoring half of the tournament so far, Fidel. And that's because the competition on that floor is so intense. Neither side making it easy for the other to score. And that's... I have to commend the technical staff making sure they've done their scouting correctly. They've had 4 days to do it, though. And that's a big rebound for Quaini. And ball back. Now surveying the floor, looking at his best options. Malou to Puot. Puot! Before the buzzer! What a three-point shot! He's getting fired up. Nyakundi trying to answer back. Unsuccessful. And it's one more attempt. My goodness! What a way to close the half. Basket counts. Emmanuel Malou, arguably the most athletic player on the floor, catches the oop. And
Let's
behind
take another look.
Wow, look at that. Incredible. Incredible.
They say time had not expired. They cancelled the basket. They cancelled the basket. Time had expired. They cancelled the basket. Just to recap, the scores are now tied at 29 apiece, I believe. Let's look. No, it's 30 to 29 in favor of South Sudan. Remember, you're watching the final game of the FIBA Afro Basket 2021 pre-qualifying tournament. The winner of this tournament progresses to the next stage in November. It's been an exciting game so far, and both teams go to the locker room to discuss team strategy. But at the moment, South Sudan take a 1-point lead into the half. Fiba.